It's a disclosure before I continue the video to let you know that I earn commissions if you use the services for incfile when you are clicking on the link in the description. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how you can become a parenting coach for you and create a side hustle business. So in order to be a coach, you will need to have a website that can resonate with you. But before that, you will need to have everything legal. So let's cover with what legalities that you need. First, you need to go to incfile in order to create what business entity is best for you. You can call them and they can really help you with what best entity is good for you. You can open S Corp, you can open LLC, you can open C Corp, whichever entity is best for you. You will need to speak to your accountant or to just speak to incfile. Now, as a side hustle business, most likely you will be the only employee, so I would recommend to be as a self-employed entity. Now, once you have your paperwork done, incfile also can help you with whichever name you are going to find. Incfile will tell you if it's already existing or it's not proper. So when I decided to open up my own business and I chose a name, and incfile would tell me the name that has education or training, it has to be a physical building. It cannot be a virtual business. So I had to remove some of the words so I could not have my original name was UDNS Training and Education Academy, but they said that training and education is not going to be virtual. It has to be a business that actually exists in a building, brick and mortar. So I decided to have a UDNS Academy that doesn't have training and doesn't have education. You can have the link in the Instagram. You will see what it's all about. So once you have decided a name for your business, side hustle business, then you will need to have a website. Now, having a website, it's very important what type of website you have. So some people think you just need a regular website, just like everybody else does, but it's not like everybody else. So each business needs a specific website. You cannot have the same website like every other business has. So as a parenting coach, you will need a website that will resonate and attract people that have kids, people who need help with parenting. So the way to attract, you will need to have very beautiful design pages, and you need the website to attract leads. So I found a website that is called Kartra. Kartra has pages that it really doesn't need to be complicated. You don't have to be a web designer. It's really helping you with just drag and drop. There are plenty of themes to choose from, and you can just choose the right parenting theme that is resonating with you, that's something that you like, and then you are going to set up the next step, which is leads. So when I say leads, that means that your website is going to ask your visitors for their email addresses or an application to fill out, and then it is going to be listed in specific groups. So let's say you have a parent that says she has 2 kids, ages that are less than 10 years old, and then you have another visitor who is a parent that is single mom that has a 12-year-old, and then you have another visitor who has a teenager and she needs help with parenting. So all of that is going to be, I call it tagged and listed into 3 different groups. And so you know how to communicate with them with your emails and newsletters. The next thing that you will need is clients, right? As a parenting coach, you need clients, and the way to attract clients, there are really several ways. I explain right here how you can attract clients, but you will need a funnel or a campaign. So a funnel that is usually used is having some sort of a lead magnet. A lead magnet could be an ebook or a cheat sheet or some kind of a download that the visitor wants to download, but in order to get the download, they will need to put in their email address or their name and email address or a form to fill out in order to get the download. So that way you are going to get your email list built up, and at the same time in the future you can sell to them whatever that you need to sell, whether it's courses, whether it's more ebooks, whether it's printables, something that your clients or prospects will be interested down the road in the future. Another thing you want to do as a parenting coach is you will need webinars. Webinars are typically a video like this, but it's more sellable. So you are presenting your material into a training format where you show also your successes, and at the same time at the end when you are showing your content and tutorials and other beefy content that the visitor wants to watch, at the end there is a sales page where they need to sign up with you, or they need to pay, or they need to become a member. That webinar is helpful also for list building for your email list. That's another way of a lead magnet. So let's say you want to make videos and you're not into YouTube, but you need videos in order for them to be put on the welcome email or a welcome sales page, lead page, and then or a thank you email for downloading the material. This is more personal rather than for them to read it. It's more personal. They see you, they hear you, and they're more connected with you. So Kartra has webinars, and Kartra has also videos where you can upload a video and then put it into your website or into your webinar or into your lead magnet that Kartra already has. Another thing that you need is, besides just emails, we know we are all into emails, but sometimes we're just so busy in life, especially parents. They are working, they need to support their family. Sometimes they're not into emails. So another way of doing it is SMS. Kartra has a feature where you are requesting emails and phone numbers for the future reminders for upcoming webinars, upcoming workshops, upcoming events, upcoming live video event on Facebook, let's say, so they can get the SMS with the link where they can sign up, where they can see you. And that's part of the marketing material that everyone uses. So as a parenting coach, that will be beneficial for you. Being a parenting coach, you want to make money, and the way to make money is not just coaching, but also selling your products, selling memberships, selling your services in a way that people will want to buy from you, aside from being on the phone with you and then make a payment after you sell it to them. But just go to your website and they want to download a product that they want, purchase a product that you are actually selling, and they want to purchase it, so they need to have a checkout page. And Kartra has that feature. So you have a checkout page in order for you to make sales, other than just being a coach one-on-one. Kartra also has membership feature where you can decide how you want your membership to be. Either your clients can pay once a year, every month, every 3 months. You set it up, and it's very easy to set it up on Kartra. There is so much more. So as you grow your parenting coach business as a side hustle business, you can do so much more on that Kartra hosting website. You can create surveys, quizzes. People love it. It's more interactive. It's more like, I want to know what's next. I want to know the reward that I'm going to get. So surveys, quizzes, there are calendar appointments. So you have a virtual assistant automated on Kartra, so you can have a calendar appointment set up. So let's say they want to talk to you, the visitors want to talk to you, so there is a calendar to click, there's a feature to click, and there are appointments that you are setting up the time that you are available. And if the time has already been booked with someone else, so the time will show that you are not available on the time that they want, but there is different times that they can choose from. Then you can have affiliates. That's a whole different story that we can talk about it later on in the future. If you would like to know about affiliate marketing, let me know how you can set up for yourself, for your coaching business, other people who are going to promote you in return, that if they make a sale, you are going to give them some percentages. So let's say your coaching business is $5,000, you can give them 10% of that, which is $500, and they're more motivated in order to do that. And of course, they have marketplace where you can just check it out on their website, Kartra. You can get a help desk in case you have any questions or you don't know how to set up something. The help desk is going to guide you step by step how to do that. So I view this as a successful parenting coach side hustle business where you can actually showcase yourself, brand yourself in such a way that you are more professional, more selling. When people just go on Yelp and see a parenting coach and there is no website, they cannot trust you because they don't know about you. You are such a stranger to them. Give me a like if you agree with me. The website is really necessary if you want to be a parenting coach. And let me know in the comments what motivated you to become a parenting coach and what other businesses you are considering. I would love to hear it. I would love to read it. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video.